It's really busy today. It's 4:30. Kids around. Pesky kids are coming out. I'll call them pesky because they are pesky. Somebody's got a dirty plate. So guys, if you want to know what happened, well, it's been 3 weeks without no car, and all for that, it was the gearbox selector on the top of it. So it's like 2 cables going to the gear stick, and 2 cables go to the gear stick, and also the top of the gearbox. The was completely worn out, and then it's the gearbox itself. Yeah, and the selector forks were, you know, meshed, really. So that was a costly job, and they couldn't really furbish the gearbox itself because it was mashed up quite badly on the selector parts, and yeah, that cost me a lot. Cost me an arm and a leg, around about 600 quid or something like that. Yeah, and that really sort of like killed me a little bit, and I had no car for like a couple of weeks, and yeah, that's basically what happened. Now, the pictures you found on my Facebook page, the Peugeot, that one, that particular picture, it was my dad's van. We were just moving stuff around. We were just moving stuff around the house. The house was getting, like, you know, decluttered, shall I say. Yeah. And yeah, so she's got a complete, so Millie has now got a complete new gearbox. That's what basically what she's got right now. And I have to do at least about 500 miles on her to break it in. Yeah. And that's it. That's the reason why. And right now, noisy. Right now, I'm heading back home with Violet. Violet's on board, and I've got a couple of stuff that Jackie, my mum, wants to, because my mum's coming back to our house for like 10 years. She left our house for 10 years, and now it's finally she's coming back home. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. More bikes. Right. I am being gentle here with the gears because she's still brand new. Yeah. So, some of you guys may recognise this video, but this is not like a rerun. This is more like a test run, and see what the actual it feels like. Because this is day 2 of the new gearbox. Yeah. And right now she's doing so good so far. Just try to be gentle. Yeah. I don't know, it's psychology sort of terms, that this car scared me. It was literally scared me. The reason why it scared me because of the broken down bit, because I don't like breaking down a lot. So it will take me a couple of days to realise that she is fixed. Yeah. She's not convincing me that she's fully fixed. But I think she needs to run in first with the new gears. Yeah. So I know it sounds stupid though, but I'm just sort of like petrified. It sounds a bit silly though, but that's what it is. Lazy people! This is coming on Asda! I got explained sometime. Tactical is like I can feel it in third gear and on the old gear selector. I can feel it in third gear. I know it's got to go, so because it goes soft. I know it sounds stupid, but engineering terms, that's when I know it's got to go. It's got to go. Yeah, but this one, it's weird. Yeah. Are we going to move or not? Was I not moving? Why did he move? Typical Northern Power drivers. Yeah. Constantly on their phone. They think they move, they don't need to move. When they do move, this is how weird they are. They floor it. They do. They floor it. And yes, I was thinking replacing Millie with a Peugeot, 208 Peugeot, but it was going to be a diesel. There was a 1.6 diesel, and the reason why I wanted a diesel, because the range, you get more mileage out of it. Yeah. And I found out they do a purple version. Hey, and I thought, ooh. So the story goes out, I was at my mum's flat, so there was this guy we were waiting for, and this guy was like 40 minutes late. Yeah, and he's meant to come down around about 3. He came home around about 3:40 or something like that. And he was picking up my mum's cooker up, because my mum's moving back to Easington, so everything has to go. Everything for sale. Yeah. And the money, so all the appliances in that flat what she's living in, she's selling it all. And also she's selling our old fridge to build some money up for the new fridge, American style size fridge freezer. Yeah. And I went on, I couldn't hold my sight anymore, so I thought, yes, definitely I'll help you with that. And also, this is better. Also, oh, it's gone in there. Oh, brake, man, brake. Anyway, there is another obstacle coming up soon, and it's coming right about midnight. The insurance on this car gets renewed today. Yeah, and it's getting cheaper, because last year was 280 quid for last year, and this year 242. Exactly the same insurance company, exactly the same. man about the light. Saying 75 miles. That's not bad. I can smell pizza, food. Not even a single girl wasn't interested. That was a fucking Lotus. That was a Lotus Elise GTR. That's nice. So yes, Wild Car video is back. Yeah. We'll still get there, but things are now changing around here. So the thing is that my schedule's got to change a lot of videos. Well, I don't want to make too many videos within the month. So I might do the York one, the railway one. I might do that someday. Yeah. The RAF Humpton is like a yeah, that sort of thing. And the night one, well, that's going to be an interesting one, that one. Yeah, because now we've got our days shorter and the nights longer. So, you never know, you might get a night one. You might get a night one, just a short night one. And see what it's actually like. And, we'll see. We'll see what's actually going on. Yeah. So, a York one, that's a maybe, if we can fit it in. Harry Humpton, I think that's has been cancelled. We don't know, not sure. And the night one, you never know. Because we had to, I had to time it perfectly though. Yeah. Right, I'm doing 60 miles per hour. How fast we're going there? 52. Really? Is that all? Alright, let's go to 50 on my speeder. GPS speed is saying 65. Sorry, 45. So doing 50 miles per hour is 45 miles per hour. Okay, I don't know that's right though. No, I don't know that's right. Better check on it sometimes. The GPS is actually correct. I know the GPS is correct, but I don't know the speedo is correct. Yeah. Now I'm doing 40, so it's 35. Sure that's right. Nearly dinner time. I might have sausage egg and chips for dinner. But I need to get some bread though. Oh yeah, there's co-op in there. Yeah. get some bread there. Yeah, might as well do that instead of going to Tesco's. Happy dog. A happy dog. Oh, belong dog. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I always forget about Spa. It used to be called a co-op. Cluster, real milk, real beans, real quick. You don't want it that quick. What about it? Yeah? You okay? Right, he's going out first. Or is he? Nope. Van. Car. And that sounds okay. Van. I still got fucking nervous every time I go in gear. It's such a lovely day today, isn't it? It's 5 o'clock. I got, 5:20. The kids have just left school. So, I'm in fourth right now. Should gear down to third smoothly. There we go. That is a lot better. Oh. That's a lot better. Yeah. It's weird though, it's like I'm used to of the old settings on it. You know, you can go in any gear you want, like that. But this one's a little bit clunkier. You can actually feel it's actually shifting. Yeah. Here we are. Home. Right, guys, so that was a nervous ride, that was. So every time I go into the car, it gives me the nervous bit that she's got to go again, but she's not. It's just like she's back of my mind. It's like, it's not fixed, but it's fixed. In the car sort of terms, I know that she is in gear. Like that. It just feels weird. That's now she's getting into gears. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It is. But you can actually feel that she's in gear. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit odd. It's just me. It's one of those things that happened a couple of weeks ago. So what happened is the gear select. I said it before on the video, but I'll go say it again anyway. The gear selector on the top of the gearbox, it was completely worn out. It's completely worn out. Even inside the gearbox itself, the gear selector teeth, sort of like niggasms, they were completely meshed. They were, and one of them sort of broke. Yeah, and so that was like a complete gearbox nightmare. It was, and they basically said to me, the cheapest option you can do is basically get a brand new gearbox. Now, brand new gearboxes on these are like really slim pickings. That they don't make them as much now, because there are some of them are like refurbished, and some gearbox gurus, all that stuff. I had to speak to them about it, and basically what they said is that the gearbox is beyond repair, but also it can be refurbished to another person who wants a refurbished gearbox. But if you have a brand new gearbox, it's got 0 miles on it. So this gearbox right now, a minute, let's just have a look. This is on my computer. It's done 75 miles, and it's breaking, and it break up. It's done its 500 miles breaking in point. It's done its job. It's done its job. Yeah. So this has to the gear selector. That's the thing that I'm scared of. It's gotta, it's gotta go because it gets a bit soft on the gears. Yeah, because you can feel like you can scare soup with it. This you don't. It's not throwing soup. It's like solid. Yeah. That's it. That's done. So tomorrow the insurance is going to be renewed tonight. So that's a big obstacle coming up soon. It's a good thing. I save a lot of money. I think that's it really. Yeah. Not another obstacle for coming up soon. No. So yeah, it's so like I said on the actual video itself. So yeah, we might go to York. We might do. We might not. Might do. We don't know. The Railroad Museum York, that one. So the original plan was I was going to do it within the last 2 weeks ago, and then until she, was saying, no, I'm not going to do it. And she is, well, so that's the plan. We're going to the Railroad Museum if we can do it. If we can do it in one day. That's that. The RAF Hampton Underground Bunker Base Cold War Bunker. That one. That's a tricky one because they're open at most days. They're closed at most days because most of the closed days they're still using as a training program. Yeah. So that's like a bugger one. That one there. What else is one? There's a night one. The night one's gonna be a short one, not a real long one. We'll do a couple of them, do a couple of night rides if we can. I think the night ones can be organised. If I go to a certain place at night and I come back, that's it. Yeah, that's the actual plan itself. Yeah. But you never know that I might do one. I can't do one tonight because of insurance wise. We have to wait and see until they actually sort it all out, and that's it. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, Wildcard Rad is back, which is good. It's been a while. So thanks for the likes. Please hit the like. Please hit the like button or the subscribe button or the share button. Yeah, and also on the Covey page, and give me some fuel money and all that stuff. Well, not actual real fuel money, just fuel money. That's what I call it. Yeah. So if you like it, just put some like. The minimum I think you can get it is about £5. The maximum you can get from it is 15. I was thinking putting the price up, but no, I'm not going to because that is just being greedy. So basically, I'm not going to raise it up whatsoever. So yeah. So what is it? Like, subscribe, share, and do the Covey thing on for me. Yes. And I have heard that I'm doing someone a favour that might make a car ride video coming soon. Don't know what it is yet. We'll see anyway. So yeah. Thanks guys. Enjoy the video.